Hi guys, got a request from Luke Markets. Wants to know if I can use my SQ11 on the OTG on an Android device. Well, my Samsung Galaxy A51 5G is an Android device, and I happen to have an OTG adapter for it that will go from the Type-C socket that's in the phone to what I would call an ordinary USB. Unfortunately, that won't fit straight into the phone because I've got a plastic case on it, so I've got an adapter cable that I can plug into it. So we're plugged into there, and then the other end of this cable goes into my SQ11. But before I plug it in, if you saw the previous video where I was using this as a web camera on my computer, on my PC, I said you had to pull the memory card out before the PC would recognise it as a camera. With the memory card in, the PC recognises it as a memory device. Now, that's right. That's the way it works, but I've since found if you plug it in with the memory card in, the computer sees it as a memory device. But if you then press the off button, it turns it off and it then recognises it as a web camera. I'll see if I can demonstrate that. I've downloaded an app which happens to be called USB Camera, and that appears to work. It's got a funny little USB socket in this thing. It's smaller than any others. So plug it in, powers up, and on here I've got a little USB sign, Gen plus USB drive. It's seen as a memory device, so we've got the folders on the device at the moment. So if I then press the off button, there you go, it's turned it off, so now it's defaulted to the files it can find on the phone because it can't see that anymore. So we turn that off. Now turn on USB camera. Please connect a USB webcam, EasyCap or UVC video grabber device, it says here. So on the face of it isn't seeing that, but it is. If we go to devices, please connect a USB webcam, show all devices, and it now is saying general UVC. I can't remember what U stands for, but VC, video camera. Just see if I can zoom in on that. I think it's going to be too bright. Yeah, you're not going to see it. You have to take my word for it. How about if I tilt it? There we go. So, general UVC device, press there. Oh, I left it pointing down. There we are. So there you go. So it is working as a web camera, for want of a better word. All these cables are getting in the way of it. Where can I stick that? Stick the right way up. Right, okay, so that's sitting over there looking at the back of here. It's a free app, which is why it's got adverts on it. Can't do much about that at the moment. Okay, It will work as an IP camera. It says there, IP camera server. It says it will record. It says it will take snapshots. Snapshot, it's going to save it to my phone. Record, it says it's recording. I think there were settings in there to sort out whether you want audio or not. Audio settings. It's apparently got audio. Settings. I thought it was something. USB camera service will restart after enter settings. Are you sure you want to continue? I'll go OK just to see what the settings are. Again, you won't be able to see all these. There's pages of them. I don't pretend to know what any of these mean because I've only just downloaded this app and plugged it in and found it worked. So I'm not going into any more detail than that. Apparently it works. But there's a stinger in the tail, because what he was actually saying was he wanted to use it so he could use the infrared on it, or the night vision. Well, I don't know of any way of remotely turning on the night vision. There's a row of LEDs around there, infrared LEDs, that would light up if you could turn them on. I can turn them on when I'm not using it as a web camera, but I can't figure out any way of turning them on when you're using it as a web camera. Normally you'd press the mode button for a certain number of seconds, so on and so forth. But I think if I turn it off, then this thing will... Yeah, I've turned it off by pressing the button. So I can't think of any way that you can use the infrared on it. Just a little follow on there. I'm just looking at the memory on the phone now. I've got the JPEG files for the snapshots, but it looks to me like it's failed to actually record the videos properly. It's in a format it doesn't recognise. So I don't know. There's loads of those USB camera apps. I'm not going to sit here and go through all of them. I think it's something you're going to have to try out for yourself. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.